Oh man. Holy crap. It's a big day for me, big day for this channel. Before I get into this, I want to say thank you guys so very much. Thank you so much for 100 subscribers. I know it's not a lot in 2017, but here's the thing. Good things come to those who wait, in my opinion. And 100 subscribers is a big milestone for a channel that is just starting on YouTube, especially a channel that's all about opinions uh, and just about news. So thank you guys again. I appreciate you tremendously. Thank you. I am absolutely shocked by this. You guys actually woke me up. I kid you not. I was actually about to sleep longer, but I was like, you know what? It's time for me to get up. So I got up and thank you. Thank you guys so much. A special shout out to all of you. You guys are great. I absolutely love doing this. This is a fun thing to do. And it's great when you have a legit following that actually likes what you do and has the same passion for gaming as you do. So thank you guys so much. Now, before I get into this PlayStation news, obviously it is June 8th, 2017. Thank you guys again for everything. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you for all the support on this day and going forward and on this journey as I started walking. I mean, I came in here with I came on this YouTube scene in terms of news, as of recently. And after my first video, I was like, you know what? Should I have put that out? Should I have really put that video out? But as you clearly see, obviously I should have. And you guys are great. Thank you guys again. Now let's go ahead and before we get into the Sony news, I'm gonna go ahead and read this poll for you. It says, which company are you most excited for E3? Bethesda clocks in at 13.8%. You got Microsoft at 14.6%, Nintendo at 18%, and Sony at 31.6%. All I gotta say to all these channels that are still hyping up the Scorpio, you better hope and pray you got more than just the Scorpio. Because that right there, I mean, that speaks volumes. It speaks volumes. And it should give you a reality check of what exactly is going on in the real world instead of Narnia that you guys are living in. Now, with that being said, let's get into that PlayStation news. First thing to talk about. Strange Brigade is a new game. It's announced by Rebellion. It's coming to the PlayStation 4 and it's coming to the Xbox One. It's an action-adventure game and it's open, or I'm not sure if it's open world or anything like that, but we don't really know that much about it. I'm expecting to hear more about it at E3, hopefully. So we'll see that at E3. If you guys want to check it out, here's a video for it. It's on YouTube. It's a reveal trailer. I didn't really check it out that much. I just heard about it. I was like, you know what? Why not throw this in here? Because not that much going on in terms of news, so I'm sorry for that. Usually I have a bunch of tabs. I don't have that much tabs, so I'm sorry. We are getting super close to E3 though, so usually, more news comes as I go. Like I can end this video right now, and then probably a new article will come out like an hour later. So there you go. But I'll be over it. I will cover it. So there you go. Strange Brigade announced for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One from Rebellion. There you go. Now, when I talked about PlayStation Plus, and I talked about the free games that were coming out, one game in particular I said was amazing, and that was Life is Strange. It had one of the coolest stories and vice versa. It was a real good game. It had a lot of emotion in the game. And the crazy thing about that game, it was only $25. Like, literally, that's the starting price of it, period. $25. It's not a AAA budget game. It's $25, and you get an amazing story out of that. Now, that being said, they've announced that they're making a Life is Strange 2. That's right. Life is Strange is getting a sequel, and it is going to be great. I cannot wait for that. But before we get into Life is Strange 2, obviously that's going to be coming out some time later. They actually are making a AAA game. That's right. Dot Nod Studios, the guys behind Life is Strange, is making a real AAA game, and it's called Vampire. And the game looks amazing. Let me tell you what it is. It basically has elements of Bloodborne, innocent. It felt like a little bit. Felt like Bloodborne because it felt all depressing like. But how it is, you are a new vampire, basically. You just became a vampire, and you have to make choices based on what you want to do. And what I mean by those choices is your choices are determined by you in terms of, do you want to embrace your vampirism and become a full-fledged killer, or do you want to show compassion for humans and let yourself die, you know what I'm saying, and let their kind prosper, and basically you just die away. And that is what the game is about, and it looks amazing. They got a reveal for it. If you guys want to check it out, go check it out. Then they got gameplay also. They showed a little bit of gameplay, so you guys can check that out as well. But I'm expecting to see this at E3. I'm expecting to see this 83. Maybe on Sony's side, it's show PlayStation, so they might have some rights going on with this. I don't know. But it looks good. I cannot wait to see this. This is going to be really good. And the last bit of news I got for you, Sony's is set to confirm the release date for Spider-Man PS4. Now, if you guys remember way back a couple of months ago, probably like a month or two ago, Marvel came out and supposedly leaked the Spider-Man release date, and Sony was like, no, it's not coming out that early. It's not coming out that early. Could it very well come out that early? And if it is, hey, I'm for it. I'm for it. But you know what's one thing about that, though? This, they were talking about that. They were mentioning about this. They were talking about this. And they said that from traversing in parkour, utilizing the environment, new combat, and blockbuster set pieces, this Spider-Man will be unlike anyone you played before. Now, let me tell you something. They've also confirmed that the whole him jumping in like the little cafe or whatever, like him flipping over to people and then jumping out the window, that was gameplay. Now, I'm expecting to see more of this at E3. I cannot wait to see this. This is going to be an amazing game. This game is going to do for Spider-Man what the Arkham series did for Batman. It looks that good. And it's been a long time since I've been excited for a Spider-Man game. It really is. Usually when a Spider-Man game is announced, I'm like, who gives a shit? You know, it doesn't like any thought went into it. Doesn't like any care went into it. This is what a Spider-Man game should look like. The suit looks amazing. Story hopefully is going to be good. But now, with that being said, the set piece definitely look good with his his eyes dramatically changing and all that. It looks great. I cannot wait for this game. You guys know this is one of my most anticipated games of 2017. If it comes out in 2017, cannot wait. Now, let's go ahead and talk about what could be the villain. Who could be the villain in this game? A lot of people are saying Mysterio. I'm thinking Mysterio's played out. He's been in number 1. He's been in part 3. He's been in Shattered Dimensions as the main villain. He's been in all 3 of these as the main villain. In part 3, in Shattered Dimensions, he's like messing with reality, and then all Spider-Mans from different times come together and fight him. Basically, you got the Noir Spider-Man, who specializes in stealth. You got the 2099 Spider-Man, who's the future one. You got the Standard Spider-Man, which is the one we know and love. And you got the Venom Spider-Man, which is a crowd favorite. You got all of those going against them. And, obviously the first Spider-Man, he was teaming up with Doc Ock and all them. Now, the question is in this, who's the main villain? Hopefully, it's not Mysterio. Hopefully, it's not Mysterio. Hopefully he's not. Maybe I would love to see Doc Ock with like legit combat. Maybe some Doc Ock. Picture Doc Ock with these awesome set pieces. That would be dope. So maybe Doc Ock. Maybe Vulture, if they want to throw Vulture in there and promote the movie a bit, Hopefully if they do put Vulture in here, make him exactly like the movie. Have like a badass high-tech look. You know what I'm saying? Come on, let's face it. Vulture looks awesome in this new movie. He looks great. Make it like that. That looks cool. I would like to see something like that. Excuse me, somebody was at the door. But I would like to see something like that. So Vulture, maybe, I think we saw Rhino when we first saw this thing revealed. We saw a big guy, he was buff, and he had like on a pig mask, like a rhino looking mask. He threw Spider-Man through the door. I'm not sure who that was, but we might see Rhino. Carnage, I would love to see. Venom, hey, definitely. Give us that little bit of that symbiote, action. Hell, they might tease a symbiote Spider-Man. You know what's crazy about this? Insomniac has said, if you go to Wikipedia, they said that this is 1 out of 3. This is going to be a trilogy. So expect this game to be good and expect this franchise to really push forward. I cannot wait for this game. I'm excited. You can hear it in my voice. So there you go. That's all the news I got for you. Thank you guys again for 100 subscribers. I am blown away. I feel so blessed that you guys are liking my content. Thank you guys so much. I know it's a small milestone to a lot of people, but it's a big one in my eyes. So thank you guys again. Here's to 200 subscribers. Let's get to 200. Let's keep going. Let's keep growing. That's one thing as a content creator. You want to keep growing, and as you go on through the years. So let's go to let's get to 200. But until then, thank you guys again. I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you guys again. And I love you all. Thank you. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Like the video. Make sure you hit me up with a comment. I definitely reply to everybody. I have a lot of people you can vouch for that. I reply to everybody, so definitely hit me up with a comment. I'll hit you back up. If you want to add me on PSN, you can. It's the same as the YouTube channel. But subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Hit the bell icon so you know as soon as my news becomes available. I'll see you guys later. You guys be good. All right, later.